So another linear optimization this was an honor student, so who needed to write an honors thesis, and she wanted to look at scheduling courses let's see, how did we put that? Scheduling courses, I guess that were based on students, I guess. Or in other words, the problem is, at a small school, at a small school, the issue is, and you run into this, is only one section of a course. And darned if, it doesn't tend to be the case that it seems like you need two courses and they get scheduled against each other. And so she wanted to look at course scheduling and see if she could make it more student friendly, where you put into the constraints that, you might have a variable like x11 that meant course 1, whatever it was, is assigned to time 1. And, well, x1 equals 1 and 0 if not. And so, what you might do is do something like, if you had two courses that you didn't want scheduled at the same time, you might say something like x11 plus x21, so course 1, course 2. When you add those together, you have to be less than or equal to 1. So in other words, this could be 1 or that could be 1, but not both. And so you see that's a linear constraint, and she had costs associated with things and that sort of thing. So that's one way to handle it, is with that constraint, or you might handle it with what you're trying to minimize. And that was an honors thesis, looking at that problem. And she went on to get a master's in doing stuff like this, similar to what I did. Okay, so that's another linear optimization.